It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Dylan Bundy gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Throw on to first in time, one away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
It's 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Jake.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Foley, man at first after the 2-out walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. M's nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Dunn, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to right center. Lewis giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Shohei.
Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Angels strand one. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Austin Nolan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
One out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. J.P. Crawford waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 7, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Malik Smith would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Crawford is off at first with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled down the line. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, number 22. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the payoff pitch home. High pop up. Crawford is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Brian Goodwin. And there goes Upton. All even now, 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, but not 3 as he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 3-1. Popped high in the air. Nolan is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave one. Will move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Shea Long. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Digging in to try it again, Evan White. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-1, here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dan
Striding forward now is the DH. Dan Vogelbach reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And before the 3-2, a move to first. Runner back safely. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. He's running. And another foul ball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Luis Renfroe. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Long is there, and there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Austin Nolan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. At the plate, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. In now is Anthony Rendon. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lewis on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Shuhei Ota. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's Justin Upton now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Long. He's got it, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
In now, number 22. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Long.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shea Long. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. Foley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Luis Renfroe. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Popped him up. Nolan has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Angels lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Evan White. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a walk in his last trip. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. White aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. White is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count.
Let's play ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 38, Justin Anderson. Now pitching for Seattle, number 53. Now pitching for Seattle, number 64, Sam Tuigamala. Now pitching for the Angels, number 57.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. The Seattle Mariners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Dunn gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.